stepping in at center back for Miguel Araujo, the recently signed Peruvian, and it's an entirely different attacking three. It's a 4-4-2 that sees center back Ryan Vera return from suspension. 3 changes to the midfield, including 19-year-old Diego Luna. Midweek here in beautiful Portland. Over the ball is Frank Bully, and Portland Timbers will play it back to the captain Diego Chara, and we're underway tonight. Considering the results earlier tonight, here's Bully to play this across. Evander pulls it back, looks for space. Still Evander works it across. Played to the far post, set up, and a goal! Santiago Moreno with the simplest of finishes in front, unmarked, and the Timbers have the lead.
Great start for Portland, and we'll get onto the defensive side in a minute from RSL because it's really, really poor. But they work it well down the right-hand side, and just keep your eye on Moreno, number 30. He's just hanging around at the moment. He's just waiting to see what happens. First of all, he wants the ball there off of Evander, and he's like, okay, well, I'm not going to get it. But then give credit as well to Mascara because he just keeps the ball in play. And then you just watch Moreno. He comes and he gets in between the defenders, Hidalgo and Glad. Neither of them take responsibility. And Moreno must be thinking to himself, I'm going to be challenged by the centre-back or the right-back. He isn't.
This is Brody. Chara with the tactical foul. Ojeda made a bit of a meal out of that as he goes down.
Yes. Ojeda, from his response.
Joe Dickerson is racing to the monitor, and we will have a VAR check.
I really don't. This cannot be a red card. I know it's a situation that they're looking at.
Alejandro Mariscal is in charge of VAR tonight. That of referee Joe Dickerson. What will he say? There's a yellow that comes out of the pocket of Dickerson.
Where they didn't have to extend the list. Instead of having to run 30 yards, they had to run 10. But that's experience, and that for me is what Chara's full of.
Palacio gives it a go, and a save made. David Bingham answers the call. It's an RSL corner.
When the ball comes back to Palacio here, when he hits it, it bounces just in front of Bingham. You just see it here, the strike. He hits it, and then Bingham gets his hands to it just after.
Starting 11 for each side remains on the field as the second half begins in Portland. Substitutions coming soon for Portland. We'll tell you about them. Ojeda's service, and it's headed on frame. Brody gets the service away. Ball bounces in the 18, settled here. Gomez. And Eli, top of the 18. That's Ojeda with a shot. Getting a hand to it, Bingham. It wasn't going on goal. He made the safe play. And it's a corner coming up for Real Salt Lake.
Takes the strike near enough instinctively. He just has this first touch which sets it up, and then he strikes it. And then Bingham taking absolutely no chances. And he just takes a deflection.
Jimmy Chara for Sebastian Blanco, and these 56 minutes for Blanco, his longest outing of the year. And Pablo Mastroianni not waiting. Chicho Arango, his designated player, his top striker, comes into the game. Anderson Julio's night is done. Gomez tried to nutmeg Bravo. Gomez again, beautiful touch, his shot off the side of goal.
Because you see here, he's the second favourite, but then he just comes through again, just uses pace, and it's a lovely bit of skill to get him around Zuparic. And then you just need to go across the goalkeeper there instead of going to that near post. He's just gone for power, and he just has the little bit since coming onto the pitch.
Again, the corner's played short. Luna Vera from distance gives it a go, fired off the post.
Once again, like you've said, they're playing the short corner. Vera just takes a couple of touches, gets it out of his feet, and then the post comes to the rescue of Portland.
Here's Bravo. Evander back for Bravo. On the move. Portland able to play this across. This is Moreno, gives it up for Mora. What a finish! Felipe Mora for a 2-0 lead.
It's a really good goal as well. They work it from back to front so well. And give great credit to Bravo because he gets his head up. He sees that on the far side of things, Moreno is in all types of space. He's unselfish. He plays the ball back to Mora, who says, okay, thank you very much, I'll make it 2-0. But it all came about because RSL, they were caught out of position. Because you can see there the left-back Brody, he's had to come in because Portland have got players going through the middle. But when he does that, you can see Krylak as well, has his hands on his head.
Here's Vera from outside the 18, takes a deflection, it's in! And Real Salt Lake on the board. They've got life in the 83rd minute. Vera and RSL are on the board.
But I think it's Arango that just helps it along the way. And the strike's taken, he just gets the slightest touch on it, he's in an onside position. And now we will see what happens with this Portland team. We said if RSL could get a goal.
Quickly played in, referee can blow the whistle at any time. Instead, Vera going long. Bingham will take this. That is all. The Portland Timbers hang on for a 2-1 win.